Joe Thomas and Michael Irvin. And what a game we have for you guys here tonight in Seattle. Let's talk about Russell Wilson, because he signed that mega deal in the offseason, and he's living up to every single penny of it, posting career best numbers through the air so far this season, a completion percentage on pace to be second best in the NFL history. Seattle's throwing it more than they have in the past, of course, putting a lot on Russell's shoulders. But Irv, is it too much on his shoulders right now? Are they too reliant on Russell Wilson?
Well, I would say to you to answer a rhetorical question after the uprun that you just gave, you saw those numbers. He's having the best year of his career. Absolutely, they're putting a lot on Russell Wilson, but absolutely, he can handle it. Russell Wilson is a different cat, man. He plays the game a different way. He knows how to distribute the ball to all of the playmakers around him. And out of all the mobile quarterbacks we have in this game, nobody is smarter with the football and smarter with his own health and body and protecting it than Russell Wilson. So yes, they put a lot on him, but since he's having his best year, absolutely not. It's never too much.
Right.
They need to put everything they can on him, because he is a Hall of Fame quarterback. In the NFL, you win games with Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Russell Wilson is one of the, I know it's hard to hear that, you receivers, but you win with quarterback play, all right? Russell Wilson was one of the greatest decision makers we have ever seen playing the quarterback position. He's able to know when it's best, not only just in the pocket, because he's very good in the pocket, but he knows, and he always makes great decisions on when to break, contain, get outside of the pocket, scramble, but then he always makes great decisions on when to scramble and throw, or when to scramble, and when the defense is not looking, all of a sudden take a little bit down the field and run the football and get that first down. And for some reason, he always has this innate ability to get the first down and find grass, get down, because he never gets hit.
He never gets it.
He is so smart about getting down and not putting himself in harm's way. Right. That's why he's so durable. That's why he's such a great decision maker. And we haven't really seen a guy that makes those type of decisions, not only inside the pocket, but outside the pocket, that always seem to be right.
He's a dual threat. He does a great job of making sure nothing happens. He takes care of the football. He's not a game manager. He is a playmaker. And what I love about Russell Wilson is they rely on him, but everything goes through him. Absolutely everything. And their big three starts with Russell Wilson, number one. Number two, Tyler Lockett. And number three, Chris Carson. He does such a great job. How they're running the ball so effectively, allowing Russell Wilson to also push the ball down the field as well. They're doing a fantastic job. And Coach Pete Carroll said he's playing his best football. Of course he is. He's gotten paid, and they have a supporting cast, but he's leading his team, and he's leading it very well.
Yeah, but we debate all the time, because quarterbacks take such a big chunk of the change out of the salary cap, like, oh, is it worth it, is it worth it? And we pay a lot of quarterbacks that's not worth it. But this guy is, no matter who you put around him, he raises up their level of play. And I'm talking about not just on offense, he raises up the level of play on defense also. Out of all the guys, this guy deserves every penny.
What you're saying is excellent, but here's the question, too. Miami Dolphins, how about Jacksonville? How long is it taking them, even Cleveland, how long has it taken them to get their franchise quarterback? When you have a guy that you love, that is committed to football, you keep him, and you keep him as long as you can, because when he departs, it is terribly a long time until you find a new quarterback.
And Russell Wilson,
you might find yourself in a struggle bus if you don't have that franchise quarterback.
That's true. Russell Wilson definitely not on the struggle bus right now. He hasn't thrown an interception yet this season. He's been on point, really, out there the entire time. But one of the things that will help him, of course.
That's right. He protects the ball great.
Yeah.
You mentioned that. You're right.
He's done an awesome job with that, but also he has the help of this running game. And it's like, just because they aren't running the ball as much as they have in the past, they're still a top 10 team in terms of rushing, and they get Rashad Penny back tonight. So that helps, having him out there. Dwayne Brown is also going to be active, but you have Penny and you have Chris Carson. So Joe,
I'm not sold on Penny. Penny's been tiptoeing. Hey, there's a Tony toe tap and there's a tiptoe.
So then what's the game plan tonight, Steve? How should they do this?
I go with Chris Carson, give heavy dose of Chris Carson, and let Rashad Penny learn how to run through the gap, because he's tiptoeing. He's way too big to be running gingerly like he does.
So based on the comments that you've made right now and what you've done so far on Thursday Night Football, we can expect to see Rashad Penny sitting right here after the game as the player of the game, after what you said about Mr. Minshew, after what you said about Mr. Carson Wentz. So, Rashad Penny,
But Carson Wentz
I cannot wait to see you after the game tonight when you're the player of the game and you have about 120 yards rushing.
Tiptoe Tom will not be up here.
These two
I love it.
It's going crazy right here, man.
Peek-a-through Penny will not be right here.
Wow. We're going to have to mark that
Let me tell
down
you
and
something. I
play
got a whole
that
bunch
for
of them in
him.
my back pocket now.
Okay, so back on track. Game plan tonight. How do the Seahawks attack the Rams, guys?
Don't hand it off to Peekaboo Penny.
Well, I think they do hand it off to him and Chris Carson because Russell Wilson, as great as he is as a quarterback, he's at his best when he has a running game. They've got a big offensive line. The Rams are coming off of a lot of plays on defense. Short week. They got beat up pretty bad. The Seattle Seahawks and Pete Carroll want to see what they can do if they can hold up to the attrition run game that Seahawks want to give them early and often in this game, especially if we get a little bit of rain during this game. It's going to be about setting the tempo early, running the football, setting up those deep shots from Russell Wilson.
I get that they're tired from all the plays, but why not just do the same exact thing that the Bucs did to the Rams and just throw all over them?
Well, let me tell you something. And the Bucs did a great job of getting the ball out of their hands fast and wearing down that defensive line before they went deep. That was smart of them. But here, what I think the Seahawks should do is try to shorten this game. Because I guarantee you now, that offense, that Rams offense, Sean McVay has been standing at that podium and giving reasons why Todd Gurley hasn't been involved, why they're not doing what they need to do, and they're going to come out and try to put up a lot of points offensively. Slow it down. Let's run this ball. Let's be judicious with the pass game. Get the ball out of his hands quick, wear down that defense, and slow this game down.
You can't let Aaron Donald pin his ears back. He has the most sacks against any team in his career against the Seahawks. That's why you got to establish a run. Wear him out 10.5. Boom.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you.
You are on it right now. That's great. Yeah. You know, Russell Wilson, he's going to be ready to see Aaron Donald tonight. And out there on the field right now, we see Jared Goff warming up, trying to get another win. He's going for his 4th straight win over the Seahawks.
I got another name
We'll see if it happens here tonight at the Clink.